I'd like to talk a little bit today about the grind. I think so often when people are getting ready to start a fitness routine, the thing that they don't realize is that it's not just something that you do once in a while. It's something that you have to commit to. Uh, it's a lifestyle. When I was starting my bodybuilding part of my fitness life, the one thing that they taught us, and they sort of drilled it into you, that this is not something that you do. This is how you live. This is how you eat. This is how you think. This is how you drink. It was about a lifestyle. And as fitness has evolved over the years, one of the things that's really interesting for me is that we no longer teach lifestyle. And I think it's hard for people to make real great success without grasping the fact that this is something that you have to do. It's a grind. It's like going to work in a lot of ways, is that you have to take that time to sort of put in understanding how you go forward, what are your goals, and then grinding towards them. And I think a lot of times because we made some kind of impulsive we've had an impulsive moment, we don't recognize that the fact that this has to be something that you have a real reason for doing because it's a grind. I mean, you have to come in day after day and do things, and you're not going to have instant gratification. Though I will say that normally what people find is that every time you come in, you can do something for you. And I think that that's really important. I think it's really important to understand how that feels to have something that is positive, that is in your life that you have control over, that you can do every day. And you're going to feel good when you get done. But I think the big thing about it is that it's a positive thing you can do for yourself. And it has so much merit in just that respect. I think that we get caught up in things that maybe aren't as powerful as that. That fact that every day we can go in and do something that is gratifying and profound, and it makes us feel really good about ourselves. And we did it. Nobody can do it for us. Nobody can take it from us. And I think that in itself has real impact. But I think as you get ready to go, and if you're already going, I think the thing to remember is that sustainability, or our ability to go forward doing this, is about the grind. We got to go in every day and work hard in order to get the right thing out of it. And the thing that we have to remember is that as we get older, the grind gets harder. There's more to do to be where you are. And I think that as I have clients in their 80s and that have been training for a while, and I see the things they can do, and in a lot of ways, they look remarkable. But I think that if more people were doing it, they wouldn't look so remarkable. It would be just who we are. And I think that that's the thing that we need to be striving for, is that as we get older, our ability to function at a high level should remain the same, if not be better, because we have more time to put into taking care of ourselves. And, as opposed to there being this decline because we're older. And it might not mean that we can do the things that we did when we were 20. But think about the things that you want to do when you have the time to do them. Do you have the energy to do that? Do you have the strength to do that? Do you have the mobility to do those things? The core strength, so do you have the things that you need in order for you to go forward and stay independent and to have a lifestyle that sort of reflects what you'd like to be doing? And so as you go forward in your fitness journey, I think that thinking about those things and using them to motivate you or drive you through the grind is really important, because it gives you something to hold on to when things get tough. So remember, the grind isn't the worst part of this. Not doing it is probably the worst part.